will be protected by God.
And welcome back to Atreyu News. Breaking: Eminem just got Trump re-elected in 2020. And you think these leftists would learn, but I honestly think they're so mentally deranged with the mental illness of modern liberalism and feminism that they've forgotten how to win. They don't know how to win anymore. They don't know how to win at life. They lost every single election since the presidency. Every special election the Republicans handily won, regardless of how much money they've thrown at them. But regardless, we see another rapper come up against Trump. Eminem's unhinged, cringeworthy attack on President Trump at the BET Awards only helped to strengthen President Trump's re-election campaign. And so true it is. Now, I used to listen to rap in my youth, Eminem in particular, mainly because his lyrics were somewhat more complicated than his rivalries. But rap as a whole, I see it as a regression. Most of the music and art that comes out today could be easily defeated by art and music of the past. Complete garbage. And I notice it's a complete hip-hop to prison lifestyle. So it's like a weapon that they've created, it appears. They use rap as a weapon to infect the youth's minds, typically in the inner cities, and they take that and glamorize warfare, gang violence, rape, money, murder, and then these people end up in prison, but it can't have anything to do with the rap, right? Anyways, let's take a look at a couple seconds of this garbage, and you'll see what I mean.
But we better give Obama props, cause what we got in office now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust. And while the drama pops and he waits for shit to quiet down, he'll just gas his plane up and fly around till the bombing stops.
So what the hell is this idiot even talking about? Do you hear that? It only takes about a couple seconds to start cringing, but complete trash. And I think it's important to analyze what's happening here. Like, let's take a look at modern rap and hip-hop.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. And you offensive for finding me offensive. Hence, if I should draw the line, any fences.
Look, these hoes be fake flossing. Fake ass jewelry got a neck ring.
I'm ruthless, chill on the 6 when I'm fucking on Gucci. That bitch was ugly, but pussy on smoothie. Play with that kitty like hello.
So these are some of the idiots being propped up to contaminate the minds of the youth, to not only make them stupid, as some of these songs you can barely even understand if they're speaking English or gibberish. Not only that, but to put them in lifelong prison on top of that. It's a weapon. Now let's take a look at modern art. My, how we have fallen. Now what the hell is this? This is supposed to be art? It looks like a rough night after prom. And look at this. Too deep for you? Just some white canvases. Here's another one. Looks like I could have done this in like the 3rd or 4th grade. This is modern art. Another one. Could have did it when I was in grade school. Garbage shading. Garbage drawing. Like, what the hell is this? A city landscape from hell or something? And another one. I don't know who the hell would want this in their home, or even pay the asking price, but another one. Brutal. And last but not least, Picasso. This painting right here sold for millions of dollars, and look at this garbage. I can't even believe it. I'm still stuck unbelieving. Now that we've taken a look at how far we have fallen, let's take a look at the past and see which one is better. Now I've chosen one of the greatest Renaissance men to start it all off, Beethoven. He wrote a song called Ode to Joy, which, from what I understand, the European Union has taken it as their national anthem. Aside from the fact that Beethoven wrote Ode to Joy, which is the greatest battle cry for humanity the world has ever known to this day, while he was deaf. Now, how could he have done that? It is as if the words of God spoke to him. Now let's take a look at this rendition of Ode to Joy, and as you see, people are pulled from everywhere, all over the city to come watch. We're being pulled towards the light. And Beethoven's deafness created one of the most touching stories in music. When the symphony was completed, he remained facing the orchestra and could not hear the thunderous applause of the audience for his new symphony. Many of those in attendance, including Miss Unger, had tears in their eyes when they realized the extent of Beethoven's deafness. Now, before we start, let's take a look at the lyrics that give testament to the fact that this song was written for humanity, perhaps by God himself, working through Beethoven. Anyways, Ode to Joy. Joy, beautiful spark of the gods, daughter from Elysium. We enter, drunk with fire, heavenly one, thy sanctuary. Your magic binds again. What convention strictly divides? All people become brothers, where your gentle wing abides. Now let's take a look at this masterpiece. Now let's take a look at what real art looks like from the Renaissance men themselves and beyond. O Lord, allow us to win this fight, for we will rage against the dying of the light.